This is how I set up my workstation here. I brought two laptops. One's my personal laptop right there, and this is my work laptop. And I got it hooked up with the internet, my Wi-Fi here in the room. And this is how I set it up. I have my first hookup here. There are two hookups for the American electric cable. As you can see here, there are two for your cell phone USB. The long ones here, two long USBs are for the older model of cell phones. The new cell phones, they have this hookup, the small USB cable, so that's very helpful. And then I also brought my international converter right here. So I hooked it up here because I have a US laptop and US cell phones, and I hooked it up right there. So that's how my workstation look like. And up here is where we have the refrigerator down here actually, and on top of that we have, that's where we keep our bottles. I brought some tea right there. I have different kinds of teas that I can have here in the room, and some coffee as well. Those are Filipino coffees that my mom brought for me from the Philippines. I have some of those, and they provide this glass initially too, and then I added another one because my uncle's always asking me to make him teas. So I got my teas here. And thanks for a vlogger, and I think her channel is Holidays at Sea. I saw her vlogs and I watched her vlogs before we came here on board Sun Princess, and she did mention about this water heater that's only available for guests from the UK, right? And so I wondered if I can have that as well, because I love teas, and other cultures enjoy drinking teas as well. So I thought that, why is it that it's only automatically available for guests coming from the UK? So so I requested it, and they gave it to me since I already have all my teas right brought with me. So that's a tip. If you guys love teas and coffee, you can make your own tea, but of course it's gonna be instant coffee, right, and instant tea, because you're only given this water heater where you can boil your water coming from your bottled water and then enjoy a fresh hot tea. It's so refreshing and very relaxing to have that. So I enjoy doing that. And right now we're at sea. I believe it's a Sunday, March 17, and it's St. Patrick's Day. So happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there. And tomorrow we're gonna be where are we gonna be tomorrow? We're gonna be in Naples tomorrow, and we're gonna be doing some excursion. I think I reserved it for Pompeii and a walk in Sorrento. I can't remember the name, so sorry guys. Serrano or Sorrento? I believe it's Sorrento. So one thing, if you are a tea lover, coffee lover, make sure you request this water heater. Very, very helpful. And I had to do some of my laundry manually because we haven't been able to use the laundry room. There was only one washer and dryer, I think, available, and there was always a line whenever I go there. And I said, okay, I'll just do my laundry manually. And so it's helpful that it's sunny. It's sunny and clear today, so I've got that hanging in there, and it's very fast. It's drying really fast, so very good thing. So I got more here. My husband's socks and shirts. You see how that light is, the sun is hitting it, so it's really drying up fast. Almost there. It's such a beautiful day. There's the cabana deck, and that's exclusive only for people who has the cabana rooms. Let me show you real quick how this tea maker, actually a water heater, like how this works. These are the different kinds of water that we have so far. So this one, the Farasi water, somebody asked me a question of what kind of water is delivered. So these are the ones that we have. When we checked in from Barcelona, they gave us our first 24 rounds of bottled water, and it's Farasi Aqua Mineral. So I assume that this is a local water in Barcelona. So if it's not Barcelona, it's probably Rome, Italy, because that ship, that San Francisco ship, came from the very first one came from Rome to Barcelona. So I can only assume that it's Barcelona, because that was our first where we started was from Barcelona. And then when we arrived in Greece, particularly we were in Athens, they delivered our second round of 24 bottles of water, and it's this Samaria, and it says the water of Cretan White Mountains. So I'm assuming that Cretan is Crete, which we were there yesterday, but this was delivered when we were in Athens, Greece. Yesterday we were in Crete, particularly in Hanaya. So it's spelled Chania, and I always say Chanaya, but we were told that it's Hanaya. So it's a silent C, Hanaya. So I assume that this water, and based on the writing there, that it's water from Greece, and particularly in Crete, as it says, the water of Cretan White Mountains. So anyways, I wanted to show you that since I have a question. I had somebody ask me a question if there's Fiji bottle, but I have not seen that. So it looks like they are more local bottles, local water bottles at the port. And here is the water heater, and let me show you how to use it. It's currently now hooked up to our electric cable right here. Let me show you. So first, this has a base, and I think most of you have already seen something similar to this. It's got a base, and that's the one that heats up your water. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pour in my water here, and usually I use one bottle water to fill it up. Let me show you right here. So that fills it up, and then it goes up to the top. So right here I'm at a max right here. If you can see it, the level is maximum 17 ounces, and you shouldn't go way more than this line, because I did that on our first night. I think I went up to here without realizing it, and when it boiled, it started leaking some water. It wasn't too bad, it was just a little bit of water, but it's dangerous if you overflow, right? And it's going to be all over the place, and you've got your electric cable connections right here, so that's very dangerous. So don't do that. So just make sure that you're only up to here, which one bottle of this is enough. It'll fill it up exactly right there. And once it starts boiling, it will boil for a couple more seconds, and then this right here will automatically shut off. So even though you're away from it, I don't recommend be away from it just in case you overfill. But if you don't overfill, maybe you're just somewhere around here, you won't experience any overflow, because this will automatically shut off. It's a beautiful thing. And then you just close it. And then after closing it, right here, right now it's on 0. It's on 0, so it's off. So just press this to turn it on. Just press this one here. There. And it's starting now. So come back and we'll see when it starts boiling. Waiting to boil, I am preparing my Kazo organic green ginger. I love this, and I'm gonna put it here in my little cup, my little glass. Actually, it's not really a coffee cup, but it's good. It's strong enough for this hot water here. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare this while waiting. I can hear it boiling now from the bathroom, so let's go and check it out. The water's boiling. You can hear it boiling. It takes a couple of minutes, so once it's really at its peak, you'll see this boiling right here, which it is right now. Looks like you'll see the water moving, and this one should automatically shut off right here. Once it's all done and ready, it will shut off by itself. There you go. You hear the click. And I don't even have to worry about it because I know it's already done and there's no leak. It didn't drip because it's just up here. I only filled it up to the water line right there, so it's perfect. Let's wait for this to cool down a little bit before we finally pour it to our glass right here. I am really so glad that they have this. Let's try it now. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this water to my tea. It's beautiful. Can't wait to have it. So what I have here is a Tazo organic green ginger. It smells so good. I can smell the aroma, and with the ocean, the smell of the ocean, and the aroma from the tea, and that sound, the ocean breeze sound, is just perfect for this afternoon's relaxing time before we go to dinner again. We have a reservation at the Catch by Rudy at 5:30. So in about an hour we're going to be having dinner, but for now just relaxing here, doing some work, and I am also going to be having this tea. Have a good day, everyone.